Just drop a line and reel 'em in. It's good old boys, come fishing again. Just drop a line and reel 'em in. It's good old boys, come fishing again.
Yeah, it's that time again to drop a line. So sit back and relax and let's go fishing again. Come along as we join John Shaw and today's special guest. Reel 'em in on Fishin' with the Good Old Boys. Good fishing.
Just drop a line and reel 'em in. It's good old boys, come fishing again. Just drop a line and reel 'em in. It's good old boys, come fishing again. It's good old boys, come fishing again.
Hi folks, I'm John Shaw. If you've ever fished in any kind of tournament in Arizona, you know who our guest is today. It's Jimmy Hammon from Mesa. And we're out here at Saguaro Lake, just a little northeast of Phoenix, and we're going to try to get some of these bass and catfish and who knows what else. So you stay put, we'll be right back. Saguaro Lake. We got a little ringworm on here. I'm throwing. What are you throwing, Jim?
I've got a man's...
You got a fish there. Is what you got.
You know, he hardly took that. You know,
Come on.
I don't think that's a bass, but he's fighting funny. Feels pretty good though. Oh, it's catfish.
Cat?
Catfish.
There's the whiskers. All right.
Ooh.
All right, you can mess with them then.
Come on, John, take
No,
him
no.
off for me. I don't know how to handle these things.
No, I don't mess with that.
That was fun anyway, I'll tell you.
Good job, Jim. Way to
Pretty
go.
fish.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't know he wasn't a bass. Let me get these pliers here.
You got it, bud. He's a nice one. You don't like to mess with those boys either, huh? I don't mess with catfish.
Well, I'm just going to throw this guy back. Yeah. So we're going to go just like that and see if we can jiggle him off. There we go. Good
job, Jim.
Hey, that's fun.
All right.
That was fun. Let's go catch
Catfish.
a green one
Let's
this
get
time.
the bass here. Jimmy Hammon, that's the wild catfish. All right.
Those catfish, they eat the same things the bass eat.
Mm-hmm.
Get right back down there and catch us a bass out of the same spot.
All right, what were you throwing there again? That little black worm?
Just a little man's worm. 6-inch with a curly tail, Texas rig.
All right, let's get on them again, see what we can do here. At least it's warmed up a bit. We started early this morning, and boy, I tell you, it was chilly.
I'm about ready to take my coat off.
What do you got there, cat?
Lift him up, let's see him. How big is he?
About 3 pounds. All right.
I tell you, this looks like a perfect spot. I mean, there ought to be fish holding right there. It's a good ambush spot.
I think most of the places look real good that you took us on this morning. Just got to get a couple of these fish to cooperate. Man, it looks good over there, right by that bush. It's amazing how far down this lake is. You can see the white line, how far down it is.
It really is. I had no idea these trees are under the water.
Yeah. Everybody said there's no trees in Saguaro. Except when they lower this down, you see plenty of them. This is a dynamite. You got them. All right, Jim. All right, buddy. Yeah.
Boy, it feels good.
Yeah.
It feels real good. Ooh. He's fun.
All right, Jimmy.
Ah, these Saguaro Lake bass are fighters. Okay, go ahead and put it down in there, John, and let's see how big he is.
Oh yeah, he's a nice fish.
I thought he was bigger than that, but you know, that's a true fisherman.
That's a nice fish. All right, Jim. Way to go, buddy.
Ain't that lizard?
You sure did.
It's a nice fish. Well, I'll tell you, I don't want to ruin this area here. I'm going to put him in the live well, and then we'll release him in a little bit, okay?
All right, sounds good.
Just so I don't ruin this area. There might be a few more, and I don't want him going down there and telling his friends.
I say, hey, don't go up there. Jimmy Hammond's up there catching you. Way to go.
Give him a little water.
Saguaro Lake. I love it. Let me shake your hand on that, partner.
Hey, that's fun. I was half asleep when he hit it. Woke me up.
All right, let's try some more. Okay.
There's a little, the river channel's right here, and there's a little creek channel, a little cut right here. Makes a little point. It's got those bushes on it. That's right where he was. It's a perfect contact spot. Place where they sit in ambush. Waiting for a lizard, so let's go see if there's any more down there waiting for a lizard.
I'm going to put a little lizard on myself here. I'm going to tie one on. I just broke off just before you did that. Let me get a lizard on here. Let's go right back in that little area there. Okay, we're talking bass here. All right, Jim. That was a nice fish, a couple pound fish. What do you say, about 2 pounds?
Oh, come on, you're a better fisherman than that. He's 3.
I just like to go light. All right, he's 3 pounds, folks. You heard that.
Maybe he's 2.5. I'll compromise with you.
Do I hit 2 3/4 at all?
I think there's probably an 8-pounder down there that wanted it, and that one got to it first, so let's see if we can get him now.
I love it. I'm going to put my hook on here and get into this lizard bite. Come on, fish. So that's the area where they're building all that structure and all. I guess there's the people over there that are working on it. Guess that's their sort of like a little barge that they carry all this stuff up with.
They put in a lot of work, these guys. It looks like a lot of hard work, really, just to make a little bit of fish habitat. But it's going to be pretty helpful. You know, it's great. You can't just be a taker. You also got to give back to the sport a little bit, too. Don't you love coming up here at Saguaro Lake? It's got the beautiful scenery, beautiful day.
It is.
Fish bite occasionally. Every once in a while you get the big fish. That's what's neat about this lake.
Yeah, that's the whole deal.
It's so close to home. There from East Mesa, where I live, I can get here in about 30, 35 minutes and sometimes catch a few fish, sometimes catch a lot, sometimes not catch any, but I always have a good time.
I don't know about that last one, not catch any, Jimmy Hammond. You always catch fish, buddy.
Hey, let me tell you my philosophy here, John. If you got to catch a lot of fish every time you come fishing, then you're going to be disappointed on a lot of trips, because you know and I know that you don't always catch a lot of fish.
Hey.
And so I come up here for the weather. I love being on the lake. I love being in the boat. I love the scenery, see a deer, see the ducks. That's why I come. If I catch a fish, that's a bonus.
That's a good way to look at it.
But believe me, I like to catch fish.
I knew that was coming.
And if you came several times without any fish, it probably wouldn't be funny.
You don't want to come anymore. It ain't fishing, it's an outing then.
But you don't have to catch a bunch of fish every time to have a good time. But it's a good lake. It's a lake to come to with the thought of sampling some of the variety, because there's so many different species here. But you got a super chance of catching big fish. There's every year 10, 12-pound bass come out of this lake.
Ooh, that's nice fish. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of good reports about the lake here.
We got one. My partner Dylan Bradshaw and I were here last fall, and he caught one that was 8.5. Nice fish.
Real nice fish.
He got him on a 6-pound test.
Ooh.
We were spooning for the little white bass. He caught that big one. It was really fun.
No. How'd you go in there for a minute, huh?
I'm just surprised a guy as old as you are can move that fast.
Oh, Jimmy. Okay. You got me on that one. Come on, fish.
Hey, when in doubt, you don't know if it's a bite or not. When in doubt, there's one thing to do. Hey, pull the trigger, jerk. When in doubt, jerk. You know.
That's it.
If you're wrong, so what? But if it was a fish and you didn't jerk,
and you missed it,
boy, you got problems now.
They seem real aggressive this time of year for some reason. They're feeding, getting ready for the winter time. Nice fish, Jim. Oh, he's savage, that boy. There he is.
Oh, look at that. That's better than I thought it was when I saw him jump the first time. You want a net?
I better get a net, because he don't.
Keep him on there.
I got him. I don't want him to get off on it. He's a nice fish, Jim. There he is.
All right. Caught him midair.
Good catch,
He used to
Jim.
play center field. Nice job.
All right, good
You
fish.
did good.
I did good.
Finally, you missed 2 in a row and you got that
I
one.
missed 2 in a row, but this guy will work here. Well,
Way to go.
I like it.
Well, while you're taking him off, I'm going to catch one.
All right, go ahead, Jim. Have at it. These are nice, healthy, and battling fish. You see that guy give
Boy,
me
he
a battle?
jumped and jumped, didn't he? These saguaro fish have a pretty color to them. See
They
that
are.
color, how dark they are?
What causes that, Jim?
I'm not sure. I know that this lake and canyon, they're that way. They're real green. Have a lot of real green color to them.
Let's put this boy back in and let him swim off.
Pretty fish.
Here you go, boy.
That's a nice fish, Tom.
Yeah,
That's
all
a nice
right.
fish. Woo!
Let's get some more. I like that action. Missed a couple earlier. Finally got one. Jimmy's got that catfish and you got that nice bass.
Got a
this
nice
morning.
bass and lizard, and we've had a few little fish. That's Saguaro Lake for you, a little smorgasbord of everything. You know.
Oh yeah, it's a great little lake.
Next cast could be 12 pounds.
Whoa, let me get in quick.
Now, I'd just prefer you to sit there holding the net in one hand, because I'm going to be ready any minute now.
Okay. All right, your turn, Jim. Pressure's off me, buddy. All right.
Hey, you did a good job. He fought hard. I noticed
Thank you,
I
thank you.
noticed you resetting your drag there in
Oh, yeah.
midstream.
I'm always adjusting on this light 6-pound test. I lost too
Was
many
that
fish.
6 pound you're using?
Yeah.
Wow.
I lost too many fish the other way, Jim. You know, with this light line. And so now when I get one on, I immediately loosen that drag as far as I need to, you know.
That's a lot of fun.
Oh,
That
yeah.
line is.
Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, let's get some more. Good spot, though. You were just saying 2 minutes ago, this is where you caught a big one the other day, or you got on the back of your crankbait just as
Yeah,
you
he's
were leaving.
probably still down there.
Well, let me go get him
He's a
then.
good 5 pounds. But I think it's my turn.
Oh, all right, go ahead.
I've been shaking them off the last 2 hours waiting for you to catch them.
All right, no more shaking. I better reset my drag here. That's a mistake I make a lot. Got one? Oh, I thought you had something.
No, it felt good, and I'm ready.
Ready, Teddy.
I'm almost wishing him on there, but he's not there yet. We'll get him here in a second.
Sometimes you gotta wish him on.
Can you believe this blue sky? Look at that blue
I know.
sky and those cliffs. What a beautiful day.
What a place to live, too, I tell you. We're really fortunate out in this area of the country. Come on, Jimmy Hammon. We're feeling good now. Johnny feels good. I got a fish.
Well, you had a couple other ones. In fact, you had a good one on that might have been bigger than that one that we didn't
I
get
know.
to see a little bit ago. But hey, it's still morning time. We got a lot of time.
All right. Let's get him. Come on, Jimmy. It's you, buddy.
Any minute now it's going to throb, and I'm going to tell you how big it is. About 8 pounds. What's the biggest fish you caught on the show?
On the show, I guess Floyd has it. Probably 5.5 pounds. Oh, I have it. 85-pound sailfish.
No. Bass. 5.5?
Probably 5.5.
All
Floyd
right,
got
all
me.
right. We're going to beat that.
All right. Okay. I'm looking forward to it. Let me get right on that bank and get him for you. What do you want? An 8-pounder right in here, Jim?
That'd be good. That'd be good. Something bigger than 5.5 anyway.
If I ever get an 8-pounder on a 6-pound test, we'll be here for 20 minutes.
He's up now. I believe he's a catfish.
Look at him, baby, down there in that water. Let me get my eyes.
It feels good. He hit us so hard and he's fighting so I think he's fighting like a catfish fights. I don't know.
If we get a cat, let's keep him and give him to somebody, this one. Yeah.
He's going around and around like old Whiskers. There he is. Oh, and I thought he was bigger than that. I ought to become a catfisherman. Let me
You are,
tell
I tell you, Jim.
Look at that.
Look at this guy. I'm not messing with him. You have at him.
Hey, now show me how to do that, John.
No. Go ahead, buddy.
Here, I'll hold it right here. Now you show me how to
the
do it.
ropes. You show me the ropes, buddy. I ain't messing with that thing.
You hear
He's
him talking?
What'd you say, buddy?
Listen.
I heard.
He said, John. Hey, he did.
No, I heard him say, he said,
really
Jimmy.
good. Your hearing's going. He said, John.
I talk good Cantonese. No. Go ahead, Jim.
I don't know. I need to let him get a little more tired. As soon as he gets tired, then I'm going to bring him in and we'll do this again. But right now, he's moving too much. He might stick me.
Oh, he's got to stick you. You stuck him.
You
so
tired, buddy? Okay.
Look at Jimmy.
No, he ain't tired yet. I'm not. Yeah, I want him completely exhausted.
Oh,
Okay,
all right,
all
there you go. He looks
I got
real
out of
tired.
those pliers right there. Why don't you hand
Yeah,
me
I'll
those
get the pliers. Sure, and I'll stay far away from this boy. See that? See him talking? I just tap him in the stomach and he talks. Watch.
He's saying, John.
No, he's saying, Jimmy.
Look at that. Open your mouth, buddy.
Come on. Open wide.
I feel like a dentist.
I'd hate to go to you if you were a dentist. You're butchering it. That it, Jim? You're going to let him go, huh?
Well, unless you want to save him.
No, unless you got a neighbor or something that likes to eat
No,
catfish.
we'll let him go. He can have that worm. Goodbye, buddy.
Beautiful day, late October. I love it.
Doesn't get too much better than it
You
is right
got
now.
that. This
It's
is
just beautiful,
It's
isn't it?
unbelievable.
Catch a few fish.
There he is. All right, there he is, Jim.
Is that same worm?
Yep.
All
I'm gonna
right.
watch my drag here. Come on. Oh, baby.
Look at him pull.
Look at him go.
I'm not kidding you. The fish out of this lake
I know.
fight as good as any lake I know.
There he is. Oh, baby. I got that light test on. I don't want. Whoa, come on.
I'd get the net for you, John.
I got him.
I'm
That's
tired
all right.
of doing it.
That's tired of doing it, right? You had to do it twice for me today so far. Come on, buddy. Nice, beautiful fish.
Again, look how green he is.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
A lot of
fish
green
they
there,
have
real
there.
dark backs. Beautiful fish in Saguaro.
Let's put him back in here. Let me get my rod out of the way so we can check him out.
Yeah, let that guy grow up, and I'll come back here and catch him when he's about 7 or 8.
Yeah, he's got my name on it, right, buddy? See you, bud. Come back when you grow up. For Jimmy, when you're about 7 or 8 pounds. Jimmy wants to see you again. Come on, Jim, let's go, buddy. It's you now.
There's one.
All right. Go get him, Jim. All right, buddy. Need the net or what?
Oh, it feels good.
All right, Jimmy, baby. That's like almost a double hookup. I just got that one and you got this one.
I was half asleep. I was sitting there watching you mess with that one of yours, thinking, man, I better put on one of those worms you're using.
I better get this net here. That
He
looks
feels
like a
pretty
good
good.
fish. Looks like a good
He
fish.
feels really good, but I don't think he's a catfish this time.
Meow.
I deserve better. No.
Come on. Where is that fish, Jim?
I'm just gonna
Come on,
get
buddy.
him. I don't want to horse him too much because
All
he
right.
feels pretty good. I got
he's
12-pound
running.
test, but you know, there's 12-pound fish in this. He ain't that big, but he's a nice fish.
All
I
right,
can guarantee
Jimmy.
you that. There he is.
There he
Oh,
is.
nice
Woohoo,
fish.
Real nice one,
Hey,
Jim.
John, I hate to tell you, but
Son, look
this
at
is a
that.
lot better than yours.
I know. Let me see. Nice fish, Jim.
Look at
Huh.
that tail. Look at that tail. It's worn a little bit bloody, almost like he was spawning, but
Yeah, we know he's not
it's
spawning
not
this
the
time
right
of year.
time to spawn.
Let me get out of the camera.
Might put a
as well.
little bit of stress on them with the lake going down, and they're having to relocate so much.
Nice fish. Good 3-pound fish.
Yeah, that's a dandy, isn't it? Isn't that a pretty fish?
Let's put that boy back
Let's
in.
put
Let him
back.
grow.
Yeah, he looks like he's been stressed out a little bit already. Nice guy.
All right.
Yeah, he looked good. That was fun. I like that. Hey,
we
we're on
can't call you the king of the
we're on
cats
Saguaro
now.
Lake. We're on Saguaro Lake.
Let me rub you. Jimmy Hammon, folks.
I
All
wish
right.
it was a tournament today.
Oh, you and me both. Okay.
This really looks good right here. The river channel comes down and hits this bluff and then makes a turn. Kind of place they'd hang out and push the shad up against this bluff here.
Hey, if I was a fish, I'd hang out right here. This looks like a dynamite area. Come on, catfish, let's go for it here. Jimmy said,
There's
wait a
one.
second. All right, Jim. Woohoo, baby. All right, Jim. All right. Oh, no catfish this time, Jim? What is it? Come on, buddy. I better get that net.
Nah, he's not going around in circles. This one's a green one.
All right.
Now, wait a second, John. Don't net him yet. I don't know how big he is, and I want to make sure that I'm gonna fight him out here. I don't want to lose him just in case he's one of those good ones. You know, they all feel good. You know, he isn't a monster, but they all feel good. Some just feel gooder than others.
Come on, fishy. Where are you?
Gee whiz,
giving me a bad time, huh, Jim?
Yeah, I just want to keep him off the bottom. There's a lot of branches in here. Better get on
Here,
this
oh, I
trolling.
see him, I see
There
him.
he is. All right.
Nice
All
fish,
right.
nice fish. It's
Yeah.
a bass.
Whoa, did I
Whoa!
barely have him. Wow.
All right.
Ah, he isn't a monster, but that's kind of, you get 10 of those in a tournament, you're on your way to some money.
Put him in, let him grow. We're gonna, that's a nice fish, though.
Yeah,
He would work in the tournament.
Sure he would.
Sure.
Sure he would. Okay, buddy, we're going to let you go back and grow up. Nice fish. I'm going to release that one because I'm going to catch some more.
See you, partner. Good job, Jim. Can't call you catfish now.
Hey, yeah.
Mr. Bass, we're gonna call you.
I want you to forget all about that catfish stuff. You know, 2 catfish doesn't make a catfish fisherman.
How many catfish did I catch today?
You're not trying hard enough. You're not trying hard enough.
It's been a great day, I tell you. Jim, I've been looking forward to fishing with you for a long, long time.
Hey, John, it's been a good time.
I want to draw you one time in one of these all-star draw tournaments. That'd be dynamite. Oh, we forgot to put your fish back. Let me grab it for you. That big one
Yeah,
you caught early this
tell
morning.
These fish all about it. I don't care. We're leaving.
Yeah. Come on, buddy. Come on. Whoa. He's still giving me a bad time.
You need some help down there, John.
I might. No, oh, he's. Whoa,
You need
look at
some
that.
help?
No, look at that. I just want to show the folks a nice Saguaro Lake bass that Jimmy Hammon caught. Beautiful fish. Say hello. Hello. Goodbye. Here, Jim, you put him on in. It's your fish.
Yeah, I
You
used
had
to
the
kiss
honor.
him, but I gave that up years ago. So. Yeah, it's nice fish. Let him go back there and make babies.
Folks, we'll see you next week. Jimmy Hammon, thanks a lot.
Thank you, John.
Good job.